All righty. Is it working? Okay. Okay. Let's see if it's working. Are we actually? It looks like we might be live. I don't know if anybody can see it. If it is showing up the way it needs to show up. Let me check with the team and crew and make sure that we good to go. If everybody can see us over here on this channel. All right. Let's see. All these things on the screen. This is what happens when you up here trying to use technology, understand how things going, making sure that stuff is working the way we want it to work. This is say no data. I'm trying to see. Can y'all see me? I don't know if it's like who knows what I'm up here doing. This is what happens when you're out here, you're doing stuff. And I'm glad I tried this with a small group of people just to see if it's working. Yeah. This is it say I'm live and it's I guess I'm on YouTube. I don't Okay, so y'all responded back to me that yep, you can see me. The crazy part is I'm talking to y'all. I got YouTube Studio up and I think I'm doing something, but it doesn't feel that way. So this is very, very unique for me. We're going to keep this up here. Very authentic, very much the real deal. For those of y'all who are watching this live and like, well, who's this lady? I got this live indication. I might be following her channel. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's not going to happen. Y'all, I am none other than yours truly. And I'm trying to get all this stuff straight. I am none other than who? Patrice is not working. Is it working? Yes. Patrice L. Berry EA. See, I'm in here and I got to work with my production crew to make sure that we get everything good to go. This channel is your real live talks with the tax cop. And so we've gotten away from doing a podcast the way we were doing the podcast. And it's overcast in here. We were trying to make sure all the lighting and stuff is good. But I'm going to figure out how to go live, not only here on YouTube, but also on Instagram at the same time, using all the technology and things that I got in here, and create a show for y'all every Friday at noon, right? So between the hours of noon and 1 o'clock, it's going to be like your tax chat roundup, where I'm going to come in here and we're going to talk about the things that I have seen that are happening in these tax streets that we can come out here and talk about what's good, what's bad, what you need to pay attention to, and actually be able to add segments where we can interact. Now, there will be times that we actually conduct interviews, right? And so I'm trying to figure out if we're going to do some of those interviews live or we're going to do some of those interviews pre-recorded so that we can actually have people interact and ask like kind of do your call in thing as I'm working on increasing the production value of this. This is real rough. This is real raw. Y'all have seen podcasts or you've seen some pre-recorded videos of me in the past, and now I'm 100% stepping outside of my comfort zone and making sure that the technology is doing all the technology things, and I am going live. This thing has got me nervous as heck because I'm not getting no feedback, right? So I see that 4 people are watching. Bet. Okay, so now I can figure this part out. Now there should be a way for you all to type comments, respond to me, interact with me. So I'm like, understand, like we sitting in the same room, I'm getting that type of feedback. I don't know how to do all that now. I have no idea actually what I am doing and what I'm not doing. All I do know is that this is our initial let's go live situation to figure out what's going on. And I'm not going to take it for another 30 minutes. The reason why I'm not going to take it for another 30 minutes is because I told y'all we're going to come on here between the hours of 12 and 1. And I'm watching the clock to make sure that I stay within that time frame and that I don't use up your time. Why? Because this is like your little jump in lunchtime. Let me catch up on what's going on. Let me ask some questions that are related to the field of accounting, tax, or anything that might be interrelated to what's going on in the world. See what kind of dirt Patrice has found over the week when it comes to tax case laws to be like, baby, whatever y'all do, don't do this right here. Because if y'all do this right here, it's a straight one-way ticket to tax court. And if you go to tax court and you do the same thing that these people said, either it's going to work in your favor or it's not going to work in your favor. Now, the beauty behind it is sometimes that stuff works in your favor. And you are right and the tax court is not. But then sometimes things don't work out in your favor. Okay. And so that's what we'll be talking about. If there's any other topics or any things that have your interest, definitely share them with us so that we can actually make a segment in our live show to make sure that it works the way it needs to. But right now, it's just me fumbling and bumbling, figuring it out, getting it done right, getting it done live, and getting my production manager to come and give me some feedback as the ways we can improve this joint. Because I don't want to be in here wasting anybody's time. If you're watching it live, we thank you for joining us live and in the flesh. If you are watching this recorded, we thank you for watching the recording. We truly do appreciate the fact that you've taken your time, you've paused, you've done some stuff, and that you're willing to stop past here. All right. So next week is going to be our trial where we're both on YouTube and Instagram live at 12 o'clock. We'll have a more segmented show. I'll do another introduction and we'll see what works. So hopefully in 2026, this is how I will stay faithful in giving you the podcast that we have created, Talks with the Tax Cop. Make sure everything kind of flows, me practice through some stuff ahead of time and make sure it works. So until next week, I'm going to holler at y'all. Enjoy your weekend and stay safe. Peace.